Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and this is a Pampered Chef style video. Now, what does that mean? It means that I am gonna gush over my Pampered Chef products for the fall season, the brand new ones. And today we're gonna do Caramel Latte Bread. Oh my goodness. Now, as you can see, Pampered Chef has come out with some brand new packaged products. And you guys, this is super simple. You add the package into the bowl, you add eggs, water, and oil, and then I'm gonna have caramel latte bread. Oh, sign me up. I wanna do this. This sounds delicious. Let's do this. And I'm gonna use some of the brand new products that Pampered Chef has for this season. Are you ready for this? Let's go. Okay, you guys, I hope you are equally as excited as I am for this bread. Now, it says here that it's gonna take about 45 to 55 minutes to cook and a 10-minute cool down. So make sure you have plenty of time whenever you start to make this bread. Now, because I'm a little bit of a rebel, I'm actually not gonna make it in a loaf pan for the first time. I'm actually gonna use our brand new large muffin tin that just came out this season because I feel like this would be better suited for my family than a loaf. So I'm gonna use the muffin tin. I'm also going to use the brand new mixing bowl, 4-quart mixing bowl. And I thought, man, they're matchy-matchy. Let's use these and have a good time. So let's go ahead and open up this mix and give it a smell. I've literally never tasted this, never smelled it, so this is a good review of what I think about this bread. Oh, uh-oh. That's gonna be naughty. Oh my word, that smells amazing. That actually smells like a caramel latte. I mean, what do you think? Of course it's gonna smell like a caramel latte. It's caramel latte bread. So we're just going to pour the whole mixture into the bowl. We have half of a cup of water, half of a cup of oil, and 2 eggs. And now we mix. All we're gonna do is stir until smooth. So there's no mixer required or anything. We're just gonna stir it until it's smooth. Probably similar to a pancake batter because it doesn't say to remove all the lumps, but maybe there'll be no lumps. And it stirs together really fantastically. Look at that. Looks a little bit like a wheat pancake batter, and it smells so good. Wow, it kind of looks like caramel cake batter. I mean, it's gonna be cake. It's gonna be caramel latte cake. How much you wanna bet? Oh, okay, I think that's smooth enough. So let's get our pan ready. So we're gonna take some spray oil and we're just gonna spray the cups of this pan. This is a non-stick coating, but I always spray anyway because I just really don't want things to stick. If I had some muffin papers, I might put some muffin paper into the wells of this instead of oiling it. But since I don't have any large muffin tins, I don't have any large muffin papers. I think we're oiled up. And as always, when you're using the Pampered Chef sprayer, always release the pressure before or else your bottom will go boop. All right, so I'm not exactly sure how much to put in each of these wells, so maybe I'll use my scooper so that I can get about the same amount in each of them. I don't know if it's gonna be right or not, but we'll surely try. All right, you know, I bet you I could have done this in the batter mixer and dispenser. That would have been a wise idea. Oh well, because the batter itself reminds me of pancake batter. It's a little thicker than pancake batter. It reminds me of cake batter. So I am almost positive that it would have worked pretty nicely inside of the batter mixer and dispenser. Now, based on how much is left in my bowl, I'm gonna switch to the smaller scoop so that we can get equal amounts in all of the wells. And that is pretty much perfect. So it's 1 large scoop and 1 small scoop for these muffin tins. I believe that they are like 2 tablespoons and 1 tablespoon. I'll look it up and I'll put it right here. The big scoop is this and the small scoop is that. Because I don't remember off the top of my head right now. I should though. Now with a paper towel or rag, I am just going to clean up my edges of where I was super messy so that I don't get any dried on, burnt on bits of muffin anywhere. Or caramel latte bread. Bread, I'm just telling you right now, this is no bread. This is a muffin. Caramel latte muffins. Okay, so normally if you were doing a whole loaf, you would put it in the preheated oven at 350 for 45 to 55 minutes. However, since I have large muffins, I'm gonna check it about 25 minutes and then add time on as I see fit. I would assume they'll take about 35 minutes-ish, but I will let you know how long it took when we get back. Otherwise, if you're just doing the loaf pan, it is, I'm gonna just double check, 45 to 55 minutes. So we'll be back here when they're all done. I'll let you know how long it took and make sure you let it cool for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna try this amazing smelling caramel latte bread. Oh, I can't wait. All right, we'll see you back here. Okay, we are back and they are all done. And like I suspected, they're more like muffins, but it's kind of like pumpkin bread. You know, it has that, it looks very similar to a pumpkin bread, the way that it is, it has set up. All right, we'll get these out. Wow, they are well cooled now. So let's get close for a pull apart. Oh my word, look at how beautiful that is. Oh man. And even though they're not gluten-free, I will taste it for you because while I am allergic to gluten, a little bit is okay, but a lot is really bad. So I'm gonna taste it for you because it smells too good not to taste. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. I like the crunchy bits on the outside that the spray oil did, that the spray oil helped create. Mmm. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be overly sweet, but it's really not. It has that coffee flavor and that caramel latte flavor. It's actually really good, really light. The crumb structure of the cake itself or the bread is really good. I am actually pleasantly surprised at this bread. I really thought it was going to be super sweet. The amount of sugars in one muffin, probably one regular sized muffin, would be 14 grams of sugar. So there's about 28 grams of sugar in one of these large muffins. So there is quite a bit of sugar in these, but not an overwhelming amount. A candy bar has way more sugar than that. And it doesn't taste sickly sweet, if you know what I mean, because I really feared that it would be sickly sweet. But it is actually pretty darn good. Now, if they could just make a gluten-free one, I'd be in trouble. That is really good. I'm going to try to resist temptation to eat all of that because that whole thing would probably do me in. But these are going to be a treat for the rest of my family this week. I cannot wait to share it with them. All right, you guys. Well, if you enjoyed that video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and do pick up some caramel latte bread. If you like caramel lattes or just coffee flavored things and you are into warm breads, like pumpkin breads, definitely check it out. If I could ever help you with any of your Pampered Chef needs, go ahead and follow my link. I'll leave it right here. I'll also leave it in the info box and in the comments, but I would love to help you out with anything that you need. But this right here is worth your time if you like caramel lattes. So that's it for me. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye guys.